I'm always there for my daughter. For the little things and the big milestones. And just like I'm there for her, Pacific Life is there to help protect me and my family so I can enjoy all life's moments.
Pacific Life, helping families for over 145 years achieve long-term financial security with lifelong retirement income. Talk to a financial advisor today to grow your future with confidence.
That's a big bull. I think that's old Cyrus. 1,800 pounds will do whatever the heck I want. Take the long way, huh? Thank you, Cyrus.
Lease an MKC for $2.99 a month, only at your Lincoln dealer.
Lift with your legs.
It's not gonna fit up the stairs.
What time does Goodwill close?
Goodwill is open until 9 p.m.
Show me a moving company nearby.
Moving company within 6 miles.
How do I get to 3221 Carter Ave? 226 High Street.
Here are your directions.
When does my package arrive?
Your most recent order has shipped.
Thank you.
Setting new home address.
Text, Mom. I really like your hair.
Attention, Kmart shoppers.
Blue Light specials are back. Every single store, every single day. We're relighting the famous blue beacon of savings. Now we can tell you when, but where's the fun in that? And freebie Saturdays are here. Grab the kids and get here early for the freebie fun. Because when they're gone, they're gone.
Attention, Kmart shoppers.
Welcome back.
In this twisted fantasy,
This guy gets off on cheerleaders.
the prime suspect is an entire town.
Who knows where the bodies are buried?
New Criminal Minds. Then, the doctors face a terrible choice.
I can't make the call.
Code Black, after Criminal Minds News, CBS Wednesday.
Thursday, it's a mom season premiere.
Your mother, she's dying. She wants to meet you.
You won't forget.
I don't know what you're dying of, but I hope it's slow and painful.
She's not your mother.
You have a super day.
Oscar winner Ellen Burstyn guest stars.
This is your mother.
Mom season premiere Thursday at 9/8 Central.
Senator John Edwards is running on a record of accomplishment. John wrote the laws creating the Roanoke Higher Education Center. He brought us the Amtrak Connector Bus. Now he's bringing Amtrak passenger service to our region. That means rail service to places like Washington, New York, and Boston. New businesses and more jobs for our region.
I'm John Edwards. Ensuring the best schools for our children and good job opportunities for our families are my priorities. If you want better schools and more good-paying jobs, then I ask for your vote.
What kind of politician would allow thousands of good-paying jobs to leave? A career politician like John Edwards. Job losses, companies moving, shutting down offices, and plants closing. Who's fighting to protect our jobs? Not John Edwards. He's busy taking thousands in gifts from lobbyists and special interests, trips across America. But what about us? Can we afford another 4 years of John Edwards' failed policies? It's time to retire John Edwards.
I'm Nancy Dye, candidate for Senate, and my campaign sponsored this ad.
More on Coach Frank Beamer's retirement tonight.
Happy anniversary dinner, darling. I'm messing up every dish, pot, and plate to show my love. Ta-da! All this devotion only calls for a little bit of Dawn Ultra. Now even more concentrated. Just one bottle has the grease cleaning power of 2 bottles of this other liquid. You still got it, Romeo. A drop of Dawn and grease is gone.
Must-have foods. Up to 40% off compare prices. DSW.
I accept I'm not 22. I accept I'm not the rower I used to be. I even accept I have a higher risk of stroke due to AFib, a type of irregular heartbeat not caused by a heart valve problem. But what I won't accept is getting out there with less than my best. So if I can go for something better than warfarin, I will. Eliquis. Eliquis reduced the risk of stroke better than warfarin. Plus, it had significantly less major bleeding than warfarin. Eliquis had both. That really mattered to me.
Don't stop taking Eliquis unless your doctor tells you to, as stopping increases your risk of having a stroke. Eliquis can cause serious and, in rare cases, fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or abnormal bleeding. While taking Eliquis, you may bruise more easily, and it may take longer than usual for any bleeding to stop. Seek immediate medical care for sudden signs of bleeding, like unusual bruising. Eliquis may increase your bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures.
I accept I don't have to set records, but I'm still going for my personal best, and for Eliquis.
Reduced risk of stroke, plus less major bleeding. Ask your doctor if switching to Eliquis is right for you.
Let's air your most embarrassing experience.
I just don't trust you anymore.
Geezer, gargoyle, Placido Domingo.
You crossed the line. Objection.
Take the cotton ball, insert it into your right nostril.
This is not happening.
Monday on Colbert. Don't miss mom star Allison Janney, plus Colin Quinn. Then later this week, catch Bryan Cranston, Antonio Banderas, and Daniel Craig.
You've seen the ads attacking Nancy Dye and Virginia Tech. Here's the truth. During John Edwards' 20 years in the Senate, he's repeatedly voted to cut Virginia Tech funding by millions. Official documents prove John Edwards just isn't being honest. On the board of Virginia Tech, Nancy Dye supported more financial aid and keeping tuition more affordable for all Virginia families. The trustworthy choice, Nancy Dye.
I'm Nancy Dye, candidate for Senate, and my campaign sponsored this ad.
John Edwards works for our public schools, leading the fight to expand pre-K education. But Nancy Dye's charter school plan would take authority from local school boards and take taxpayer dollars from our public schools, cutting teachers and creating schools that pick and choose the students they want. Dye also voted twice to raise tuition and fees at Virginia Tech. Only one candidate stands up for our public schools and universities, Senator John Edwards.
I'm John Edwards, candidate for Virginia Senate, and I sponsored this ad.
What kind of politician would allow thousands of good-paying jobs to leave? A career politician like John Edwards. Job losses, companies moving, shutting down offices, and plants closing. Who's fighting to protect our jobs? Not John Edwards. He's busy taking thousands in gifts from lobbyists and special interests, trips across America. But what about us? Can we afford another 4 years of John Edwards' failed policies? It's time to retire John Edwards.
I'm Nancy Dye, candidate for Senate, and my campaign sponsored this ad.
Heavy rain arrives tonight. I'll let you know how much at 11.
No.